Morning, everyone. It's Miss Sauer. I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. We are picking up this week again with Unit 12. However, we're moving into week 2. So week 1 was all about compound words. This week, we're going to get into just generally 2-syllable words. So let's start off in a way that we are used to. Go ahead and pause the video and work your way through some of these sound cards. You can choose doing the whole alphabet chant, or you can point to different cards and say the sounds. Advice for today: make sure you hit all of the vowels. Hit all of the vowels. Go ahead and pause me and warm up. All right, here we have our long vowel sounds. I am just going to mark them as we go. So we have A, E, I, O, U, oo. Remember, when you see A-E, E-E, these are pronounced in the long vowel way. The long vowel is a vowel that says its name. The only exception to the vowel not saying its name is this oo sound, but I tell you all the time that U is a really special vowel. So let's keep moving on. I want you to repeat after me. We're getting flexible with our vowels. A, A. E, E. I, I. O, O. U, U, oo. Awesome work. So now we're going to do a little bit of practice with short vowels and long vowels. When we have short vowels, they're always marked with a brev, and they normally exist inside closed syllable words. Now, long vowels can exist in either open syllable words or magic E words. However, the vowel is always going to be saying its name. We're always going to mark an open vowel with a macron, whether it's magic E or open. So I'm going to say some words to you. We can fingerspell them if it isolates that vowel sound better. I need you to tell me whether the vowel in the word is short or long. Again, your job is to tell me whether the vowel in the word is short or long. So let's get to it. Your first word is set. Set. Is the vowel short or long? The vowel is short. Get sorted with the shorts. Next word, whole. 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 Is the vowel short or is the vowel long? The vowel O is long. We sort this with the magic E or long vowel sounds. All right, next word is lump. Does that vowel sound short or long? Is a short vowel sound. Mark it with a brev. It's a closed syllable. Next word is tile. T-I-O. Is that vowel sound short or long? I sound is long. It's saying its name. It goes with our magic E or long vowel words. Next word is gate. G-A-T. Is that vowel sound long or is that vowel sound short? Is it saying its name or is it short? Gate. A says A. It's long. Next word is clock. K-O-A-K. Does that vowel sound short or long? It was ah. That vowel sound is short. It's in a closed syllable word. Good job. Now your last word, rake. R-A-K. Rake. Does that vowel sound short or is it long? Rake. The vowel sound A says A. It is long, getting sorted with our magic E words. So I'm hoping that that warm-up helps us as we move on in our lesson today. Okay, so last week you learned all about compound words. Words like hot rod, lipstick, potluck, baseball, and tadpole. So what I noticed was difficult for a lot of us was not only marking the words completely, but then coding each side. So pay very, very close attention, okay? With a compound word, we want to swoop each small word. So say the word tadpole back to me. Tadpole. What's the first word there? Tad, right? Swoop tad by itself. What's the second word? Pole. Swoop pole by itself. Now you need to cut between those swoops. But you're not finished yet, unfortunately. Marking's getting a lot thicker for us now, but guess what? When you move to second grade, it's going to remain this thick, so get used to it, okay? Now we need to code each side. Look at tad. T-ad, ah. Is that a short vowel sound, or is it saying its name? Short. It needs a brev, and we need to mark it as closed. That first word in the compound word is a short, closed syllable. Now look at polled. O, ooh. That O sound. Is it short or does it say its name? That O in polled is saying its name. It's a long vowel sound. And it's that way because of the magic E on the end. Mark that O with a macron. Cross off the magic E. And then we label it as V-E. Hang on, my dog's begging to get in. He's crazy, that one. So if you didn't quite get that last week, you'll get more practice with it this week, okay? We're going to keep going with it. It's not going to disappear. I can promise you that. Okay. So now we're going to move on from compound words to two-syllable words. I want you to listen to these words, and I want you to tell me how many syllables you hear. So remember, that's chin drops. You may want to rest your hand on your chin. Absent. 2 syllables. Trombone. 2 syllables. Mascot. 2 syllables. So all of those words had in common 2 syllables. So you already know how to cut compound words by swooping each small word, cutting between them. I am going to teach you a special way to cut 2-syllable words. Okay, so we call this cutting pattern vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. It's not as tricky as it sounds, okay? The first thing you're gonna do is mark the vowels in the word. So look at the word dentist. E is a vowel, I is a vowel. Next step, mark the consonants between the vowels. Don't worry about all the other ones. Focus between the vowels that you marked now. Mark those consonants between them. That's it. Now you are going to swoop the vowels together, kind of like you did with your compound words. We are going to take these vowels and swoop them together. Now, cut between those consonants, right through them. And your 2 syllables are there. Den, tist. Next word, dentist. Now that you have separated the parts, what we need to do is mark them or code them. Look at den. That's a closed syllable. Let's give it a brev. Look at tist. Short I, closed in by ending consonants. Give it a brev. Your word is marked now. Let me erase what's here, and we'll do some more examples. Okay, again, remember, first, mark your vowels. Then, mark the consonants between them. Cut between the consonants. Remember to keep your vowels swooped together. Let me do that in order again, so I don't get mixed up here. First, mark your vowels. Then, swoop your vowels together. Mark the consonants between them. Remember, cut right between your consonants. Right between them. And then mark each side of the word. Short, closed syllable, short, closed syllable. Oops. Sorry. All right, that word was napkin. Let's do another one. Insult. Mark your vowels, I and you. Mark your consonants between them. What do you do with your vowels? Swoop them and cut between where? Your 2 consonants. Now you mark each side. a brev for in, short sound, followed by an ending consonant, salt. Short vowel again, closed in by ending consonants. Now look at the word cupcake. Cupcake is technically a compound word, but let's say you didn't know that. Let's say that you were never taught how to mark compound words. Watch how vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel cutting pattern can still be helpful. Mark your vowels. I should say your vowels that make sound. Don't worry about that magic-y quite yet. You marked your vowels. Now mark the consonants between them. Swoop your vowels. Cut between the consonants. Look at the first syllable, cup. K, p. That sound. Isn't it short? You see that U is closed in by P? It's a closed syllable word. Mark it with a brev. Now look at cake. K, A is a long vowel. It's saying its own name. Mark that A with a macron, cross off the E. One trouble that a lot of our kids are having is they're marking both sides of the word exactly the same, even when they're not. We know that it's possible for them to be the same because look at this word, napkin. Both sides are closed syllables. So yes, it's possible. But then look at a word like cupcake. It's closed in the first syllable, magic E in the second. So just understand that it's not always going to be exactly the same. All right, it's your turn. If you are a class that uses seesaw, head to seesaw, these words are waiting there for you. If you are someone who does not use seesaw, write these words down on a piece of paper and give yourself plenty of space to work. Remember, mark your vowels, mark the consonants between them. Swoop your vowels, cut between the consonants, and then mark. One last time. Mark your vowels, mark the consonants between them. Cut. Swoop your vowels, cut between the consonants, and then mark each side. You can do it. It's a lot, but it's also going to be relevant in second grade. You're going to see this again. So let's practice it right.